guys, it's Coffee with Friends. I'm Araceli. Thank you for joining us today. As you can tell, the girls aren't here today, but that doesn't mean that we don't have an episode coming. So I want to start by showing you guys how I drink my coffee in the morning when I'm not getting together with the girls. And let's begin. So I start off with my Nutribullet mixer cup. I like to use the Starbucks Pike Place coffee. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started. And so one of the reasons why I started drinking my coffee this way is because a couple years ago I decided that I wanted to cut as much sugar out of my life as possible. I realized I was consuming way too much of it throughout the day, and so I researched online. I found this coffee called Bulletproof Coffee, and what it is essentially is coffee with butter and coconut oil. I know it sounds kind of gross, but it's actually really, really good. So I began drinking it because I figured it was worth a shot, right? Why not? I don't have to put any sugar in my coffee when I drink it. I also noticed by drinking this coffee that it kept me fuller longer. So if I'm going to work and I don't have enough time to make a breakfast at home, I can make my coffee, run out the door, and I'm full for most of the day. Well, not most of the day. I'm full up until about noon, and then I can, have my regular lunch. Another reason or another thing that I noticed was that I am able to maintain focus a little bit better throughout the day. So, those are all pluses for me. I'm not a health professional, so I'm not going to go ahead and explain all of the nutritional benefits of it and why other people drink it, but this is the reason that I drink it. And so once my coffee is brewed, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 tablespoons of Kerygold Grass fed butter. It's what I like to use. It's what the professionals recommend, and so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Put that right here so you guys hopefully can see. So pop. And then I do 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. The professionals recommend 2 tablespoons. It personally upsets my tummy a little, so I just do the 1 tablespoon. So I do my 1 tablespoon, put that in there. And then I am going to go ahead and mix it in my Nutribullet. So close that up real good. Make sure you close it up real tight, because otherwise you're going to spill all over the place, and that is no fun. So are you guys ready? Cover your ears. Close it up. And then once it's nice and blended, open it up. Super easy, super fast, you guys. Pour it into my coffee cup. Oh, I forgot to show you guys how it looks once it's all done, but hopefully you can see. It's nice and frothy, nice and creamy. Sometimes when I feel like I want to have my coffee, a little bit differently, I will put a few drops of the liquid stevia in there. I get this at Target. Sometimes if I want a little bit of a chocolatey taste, I will add the chocolate flavored bone broth protein, and it tastes delicious. So that is it for me, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Up next is Maria. Cheers.
Hi everyone. So obviously we couldn't meet because of the quarantine, but we are going to make some videos separately. And so I'm gonna have my coffee. Of course, I can use a cup right now. I am using, of course, my Kicking Horse coffee. So I wanted to talk to you about the issue with, people saying that COVID-19 can be, can remain in groceries. I'm not going to risk it because I have you know, my kids and especially my parents. I have my dad that's 80. I have my mom that's 69. So I want to keep them safe. I'm taking their groceries to their house. I'm making sure that I either sanitize everything or wash everything. So I signed up for the Target shipped service. So they deliver groceries or items to your house. And today was the first day. I really like it. So I placed my order last night and I received it today. So you kind of pick a window of when you want your items to be delivered. And I really liked it. And so especially right now because my husband's being exposed, he goes out to work. So it's kind of like I'm trying to reduce our exposure. So, you know, he's the one that's kind of going out and I'm kind of like the one that's just staying home with the kids. So I really liked it. I don't know if you guys want to hear more about it, then I'll make a video on that, and maybe we can do something like that next time. But anyway, so they delivered my groceries and they left them outside at my front door. So I brought some in, and so I used a tray, and there was a doctor that did a YouTube video on this idea that he believed that things should be like sanitized and or emptied out, and so I can link that for this video. And it was helpful. It was just that he was using a lot of sanitizer, and I don't want to use a lot of sanitizer because first of all, I don't have a lot. I mean, not a lot of people have a lot. Everybody's taking the sanitizer. So I don't have a lot, and plus, you know, when I use too much, I start breathing kind of heavy, and it's like just I don't really like the way it makes me feel after I use so much of it. So I did sanitize the countertop because you know, that's one thing. You see that video he sanitized. I left the grocery bags outside. I didn't bring them in, and so I just took the stuff out of the bags and I decided to use some trays to bring the stuff in. So as you can see here, I just put it on a cookie tray and I brought it into my sanitized countertop. So things that come in cardboard boxes can be emptied out and placed in a sanitized area of the countertop. You can have a trash bag nearby to throw away the packages. Bread can be emptied out like this, and it can be placed in a different container or large Ziploc bag later. Things that come airtight like this can be washed with soap. Produce that has thick skin can be washed with soap as well. And things like eggs can be transferred into a different container. I'm back. Of course, drinking my coffee by my sink. Not weird at all. Anyway, let's put this coffee down. Okay, so we're here now at my sink. So pretty much anything that has hard plastic like this, or it's airtight like salads and cheese, can just be scrubbed down with soap. So just make sure that you are scrubbing for 20 seconds on each item and rinsing it really well, just as if you would wash your hands. I like this method just because if you read the instructions, like for example on Lysol, you're supposed to leave it like 10 to 15 minutes to actually sanitize the item, and then you're supposed to either wipe it off or rinse it off. So this method works for me, and I think as long as you are, you know, making sure that you're scrubbing for 20 seconds and rinsing it well, it should work well as well. I hope that this was helpful, and I hope everybody's taking care of themselves really well and trying to do as much as they can to keep, you know, their family safe. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.
Hi everybody. I hope everyone's staying safe. Happy, I don't even know what day of the week it is. All I know is we're supposed to stay home. But I'm not going to lie. I did go to the grocery store to get a couple of items. And while I was there, I used 91% proof alcohol and I kind of ruined my nail polish. I don't know if you can see right here. That's how one of my nails looks. And so I'm going to do a manicure at home Because why not, right? We're supposed to feel good while we're home, even if nobody's looking at them but you. Anyways, I'm going to use this fun strips, nail polish strips. This company is called Color Street. And they're 100% real polish strips. I don't know if you can see it. I will link the website of my friend that sells them. They are great, I gotta tell you. I did dishes 3 times a day, and after a week, they still look fantastic. And after 2 weeks, you know, they started looking a little like rough, but they look great. So the first thing I'm gonna do is use a nail polish remover and remove all the nail polish that I had from before. Okay, and there we go. After that, this one's pretty bad. I don't have a lot left since the alcohol took all of it off. I'm going to file my nails kind of nice. Oops. To use this, my favorite. The color is called Tokyo Lights. Can you see it? And it's a super fun color. It comes with alcohol, so kind of dehydrates your nails so that the strip attaches better to your nails. Okay. It also comes with this little, I don't know, buffer for your nails. Kind of just like to go a little on the right by the cuticles so that my nails don't lift after a couple of days. Okay, so just do that really lightly. That's what I do. I don't even know if that's the directions of the company or whatnot. And I get the alcohol strip, wiped or path or whatever you want to call this, and I wiped it or dry my nails. So far, so good. Okay. And open the strip. Okay. These are super fun to do. Okay. Ta-da. And hey, if there's any guys watching, you can totally get this for your girlfriends, wives, significant others, whatever. Or guys too, I don't care, whoever wants to wear them. So, done. They're super easy to apply. Look at, ta-da! I usually use 1 strip for 2 nails. I know, it's kind of hard to use. But look at this. 1 strip for 2 nails, and then I just kind of peel the rest off. I don't know if you can see that. Adjust my camera. Okay, so now that the sticker's on, you can just honestly just peel it off until you get it. Be careful, they will stick to your counters. So, kids are coming. And that's how you do them, okay? So that's it. This is it, okay? Let me finish the rest and then we'll see how the finished product is. And I am done with my nails. I really, really, really like them. This is my favorite color. It's called Tokyo Lights, like I mentioned earlier. And now I'm gonna go make dinner for my family. All right, see you guys and stay safe. Bye.
Hi guys. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Friends. I'm so glad you guys have tuned in for yet another video. So first of all, I want to say that I hope everybody's safe out there. I hope you guys are staying indoors, spending time with your families. Excuse my eyebrows, they're a little bushy. You know, whoever said hairdressers, nail technicians, and all these beauty people are not essentials. Well, actually, it was probably a man. A woman would have been like, yes, I need my hair dyed, my gray hairs are showing. But anywho, today I am not here to talk about beauty. We're here to talk a little bit about fashion. So in this portion of my video, I will be talking about how to wear one dress multiple ways. So I hope you guys like it. All right, guys, so this is the dress that we're going to be working with. I know that from afar, it doesn't look like anything fancy smanchy, but up close, it's really cute. I'm gonna be using a pair of knee-high boots, some snake print booties, some pointed toe heels. I also have a jacket here. I have blazers. Don't be afraid to play with pattern, guys. I know that I'm like the queen of neutrals and stuff and solid colors, but sometimes the print is all you need. You can wear a black dress, black leggings, everything all black, and that can be your accent. Here I have the accessories that I will be using while displaying some of the different ways to wear the one dress we will be working with. I have a clutch, a watch, and some hair accessories. Just a little FYI, guys, hair accessories are in right now. These are some really cute bobby pins with little diamond studs in the end right here. I simply put them on the side of my hair as so, and it holds it back like this, and then this side's like flowy. These are super cute. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? I think they're cute. This is our first look. This is our evening look. This is something that you would wear out to a wedding, a Christmas party. So let's get started with the dress. A little history about this dress. I saw it at Target, and when I saw it, it was about $29. I went back 2 weeks later and it was on sale for $8. That's a steal. It's gorgeous. It's gold and it has sheer sleeves. So we are going to be pairing this with different jackets. So I have a moto jacket here, some blazers, and then we have our knee-high boots and our snake print boots. And so about our evening look here, we have our clutch as our accessory. Then we have our pointed shoe with some straps for support. And like I said, this is our evening look, okay? This is look number 2. This is a little more casual. I paired the dress with the blazer, some knee-high boots. Just like our first pair of shoes, the boots are really comfortable. They're not that high. I'm wearing my accessory, my gold and black watch. This look is more if you're going out to drinks with friends, on a dinner date, with a hubby, co-workers. Toned it down a little. Last but not least, look number 3. This is our edgier look of the 3. I have paired the dress with some snake print booties, a leather jacket. I've put my hair up since it is an edgier look. And earlier I talked about our hair accessories. I'm wearing one. I'm going to turn around so you guys can check that out. See how cute that is? This look can be worn if you are going out for brunch, coffee with friends, a date. This is our last look. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I have. If you guys haven't subscribed to our vlog, please do. We would like to hear what you guys think. Leave your comments down below and show us some love. Have a good day, guys.